Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, my face looks hideous today. I don't even have any foundation on. I slapped a little bit of eyeliner on and a little bit of eyebrow. And I have a lot of blemishes going on. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but it's going to be a raw video. And I didn't think I really needed to put much effort into my face because this is how my week is going. I tried really hard to set up my iPad so that the sun could be in the background for a little bit of good energy, but unfortunately the angle was very unflattering. So yeah. If you hear anything in the background, it's because my window is open because it is scorching hot in my room and there's construction going on up the street. So that is that. Basically, I said I was going to make, I am so bad at keeping promises with these videos, I'm sorry. I said I was going to make 7 videos in 7 days. That went to shit very quick. This week has been, where I live and in my personal life, just really one thing after another. Like, it's just been really rough. So basically, my mom got sick. She is doing well right now. She's gonna recover and be fine. But that happened last Thursday, so it's been going on for this whole week. I hurt my back. Pretty, not like really bad, but it hurts enough. That's really minor to the whole situation. And not even really worth mentioning, to be honest, but it's still part of the week. And there has been 2 deaths this week that have really struck with me, and people around me probably know who, and I've seen it on my Facebook and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm not really going to go into details with this kind of stuff. One was somebody who was a young boy, and the other was a suicide. So that's all I'm really going to talk about, basically, but I just need to make a video and explain, or just reach out to the people that are hurting from these sorts of things. In silence, or not in silence, mental health wise. Because I do it, but I can't do it enough. I need to post something, and I post so much words. I try to post videos. I try my hardest to do whatever I can just to reach out to people. And of course I can't reach out to everybody, but like I need to just at least try. So I have been having a very rough week myself, and I'm sure there's many people around me who have been having quite a rough week as well. I made a status on my Facebook 2 days ago, I guess, explaining that if you need help, you need to go and seek help. I can't stress it enough, and there's going to be so many people that don't do it and lose the battle, and there's no need to lose the battle. I'm going to explain a little bit of my experience in a little bit more detail, and if I get emotional, I'm sorry. So this time last year, I was living away. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and that is not what I have. That made it really hard because I wasn't getting treated for what I had, and it made the disorder that I do have very, very, very worse and hard to deal with because I'm not getting treated properly. Flash forward about a month, so I'm guessing at the end of June, I come back home and I graduate. And I start working and it's great and I'm loving life and I'm finally, thinking, oh, like I'm doing well. I was doing well in life, in terms of like where I was in life, but I wasn't doing well mentally. And I wasn't really that aware of this, but I'm not going to talk about my first hospital experience because it's not really what I'm trying to get out. But the first hospital experience, I had planned to attempt to kill myself, basically. And with the help of my family and me reaching out to them, I got a little bit of help that I needed, and eventually got discharged and thought I was great to go. Unfortunately, that was not the case. After I got discharged, about a week or two later, I actually had attempted. And I don't talk about this that often because it really, I don't know, like, it's hard for me to talk about, I guess. It's hard for me to be open about this because it's a hard subject. Anyway, so basically, I'm not going to talk about how I tried to do it, but I tried to do it, and it was the scariest thing of my life. I got myself out of the situation because I was realizing, what am I doing? My friend is coming over. We don't talk anymore, unfortunately, and I'm very upset about the fact that we don't, but she along with a few others had saved my life, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got myself out of the situation. So I got myself out of the situation and I called my sister right away. She came over in like less than 5 minutes. I was shaking on my bed. I explained to her what had happened, and basically I said, please, like, I'm fine, like, don't worry about it. But of course, you can't actually take that serious in that situation. So I went on with my day. I tried to be strong. My friend came over, and this is kind of a hard topic for her as well. So I just like, please just don't bring it up. Like, I don't want her to know. Like, I just want to go on with my day, please. And so my sister told my mom, and my mom called me downstairs, and they're like, what's going on? Like, why? What is going on? And I just explained to them, I guess, I don't know, like, I had a note, and it wasn't really even like a suicide note, it was just like I give up note. It was like, I can't do this anymore type note. And I was like, no, I have to be strong for my friend. I have to keep going. I just got a new job. I can't be back in the hospital. I have to be out doing stuff. And they're like, okay, yeah. They didn't take that, obviously. But so the day went on. I went out to supper with my friend. And it was very unfortunate because this was a day that, it was a whole bunch of stuff saying, oh, the world's gonna end today. And I was like, that's awesome. Like, that's exactly what I want. So in the negative headspace that I was in, I was talking about that quite a bit and really affecting my friend, and I didn't know I was. And I really feel horrible for that. And anyway, so she dropped me off at my sister's right after. Me and her stopped hanging out, and my mom was there, and we played like a games night. It was just chill and whatever. And then my boyfriend came, and then eventually me and my mom and my boyfriend came back to my house, and my mom told my dad what was going on, and he was in his room crying, and I never see him cry. They said, we need to take you back, this is serious, and I was like, oh god, like, why? But I had to go back. Anyways, that is the situation. That is basically the story. I was in the hospital again for a week. That's, in retrospect, that they didn't take it very serious. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that I did get help. Look where I'm at today. I'm here talking to people through the internet, but I'm here talking to people about my story. I'm here on a sunny day. I'm trying, and I have 3 jobs that I absolutely love. They're more than I could ask for. I pretty much work full time between the 3 of them and love it. Like, I wouldn't change it. I have such a great support system. It's just my life is so where it should be right now. Of course, my mental illness can act up and make me not see that sometimes, but I have such a good life, and I know that. And basically what I'm trying to say is, please take something from my story. If I took my life and actually was gone today, I wouldn't see what I see every day. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't have experienced half the stuff I experienced or have helped so many people. And I know that's tooting my own horn, but like, the amount of people I have helped from sharing my experience is just so heartwarming. And it's not something that I want to be, oh, like, you're such a hero, your mental illness, like, you're such a hero. No, like, I literally, like, I just want everyone to feel loved. And if you don't feel loved right now, please come talk to me, and I will make damn sure that you feel loved. 100%. If you're watching up to this point, I'm just, like, let me be your best friend, basically. Let me be your support. Please. Like, if you are feeling lonely, there is no need. If you truly feel lonely, even if you have friends, if you need someone who understands what it's like to be alone, what it's like to, even if you have a good life, be alone, I'm here. Like, I'm here to help anybody. Now, my foot's asleep, I'm sorry. The thing is that it is such a touchy subject, but it needs to be touched. And I try to look at it and expose it with the utmost positive outlook I can. It's not a positive situation. It's not a positive mental illness. Is not positive. It sucks. But if we can just be open with it and talk to someone about it, there's so many people we lose, and we have lost, I can't even count how many people in my life I have lost to mental illness. If I know them, if I don't know them, if they were close to me, if they weren't, if they touched my life at some point, it doesn't matter, because I feel like I could have done something. And so, if you have an illness, and if you are watching this, or if you think you have an illness, if you're not even diagnosed, and you feel alone, I'm telling you right now, you do not need to feel alone. I will not let you feel alone. And I'm telling you that you are worth so much. You do not need to hurt yourself. You do not need to end your life. You do not need to think about that. I know it's hard, because I do think about that still. But I push that thought, and I push it, and I push it, and I push it out of my head, because you know what? You're here for a reason, and your story is not over. It's not over when you're so young. It's not over even if you're older. It's not, like, if somebody sees me is like 40 or 50 or 60 or 70, and you think that you still think, if you still think that you should end your life, you should not. Okay, I'm telling you, because there is so much purpose for you. As much as it's hard for me to say this, because I am also a victim of suicidal thoughts, don't give in to them, guys, please. You are here for a reason. You have so much worth and so much purpose, and you're going to do such great things. And even if you're having a really bad week like I am, push through for those who you love. Because there's people out there who love you so much. Even if you can't see it, I promise you, I love you. I'll tell you that right now. If I don't know you, I still love you with every fiber of my being. And please reach out to me. Like, I don't know everybody who suffers, of course, but if you see this and I don't know you, if you're fighting and you think you're losing, fight for me, okay? Fight for those who have lost. Fight for those who love you. Fight for those you love. Fight for those you care about. Fight for, just keep going and go get help, okay? Everyone is so caught up in the stigma of mental hospitals. I'm telling you right now, they are not that bad. They aren't the best. They aren't the funnest. It's the hospital though. What do you expect? If you go to the hospital, you don't want to be there. That's not the place you want to be. Okay? You want to be healthy. You want to be out doing stuff. But if you're going to go to the hospital for a physical ailment or physical illness, you need to go to the hospital for a mental one as well, because you need to be here. Okay? You're not going to let a physical thing or an illness that's not mentally related destroy you. So don't let a mental one destroy you either. Please go get the help. And if you live around me and you are unsure and you need answers to questions, I've been there, okay? Like, I know the answers, or most of them. Like, I don't know all of them, but I can try to help you. And if you're in, like, if you want to go to the hospital and you don't know if someone's going to be able to go see you, I will go and see you if I live near you. I will be there, okay? I will be there for you. No matter how close or how far apart we are, like, it doesn't matter if we were friends, if we parted ways, if you told me off within the last year, I don't care, okay? You still need to be here, and I still will be there for you. So, this is gonna be a long video, but I cannot stress enough. If you feel sick in your head, if you're in a bad headspace, if you're having a bad day, reach out to somebody. If you don't feel comfortable talking to me, talk to a friend. Okay, talk to a family member. Write it down, or I don't even know, just talk to somebody or let it out. You need to let it out. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to somebody that you are close to, then talk to me, because I promise you, I do not judge. I've been there. It's confidential. But if you're going to hurt yourself, you need to get the help. You need to get help, because I promise you, you are supposed to be here. You are worth it, okay? No mental illness should destroy you, okay? Like, it shouldn't, because you have so much purpose and so much reasons why you were here, and if you're not seeing it, I'm telling you right now, if you're having a bad week, if you're broke and have no jobs, if you're failing courses, like, I don't care, you are going to get through it, and I'm going to help you get through it. And I'm here telling you that you're going to get through it, and if you can't get through it on your own, let me be your support, okay? I have been in the places at a younger age where I didn't have support like I do now, and how crippling it can be. But had I have known somebody who is such an activist back then, it would have really helped me. And so that is my purpose in this world right now, is to be that activist, is to be that voice for people. And so basically, like, that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm fighting so much. I fight for the illness. I fight and fight and fight, and that's why I will continue to be here for people. So if you need someone to talk to, I've said this like a billion times in this video, but talk to me, okay? If you're watching this and you have felt a spark, or if you have felt like a purpose or a question or anything, like, my inbox on YouTube, on Facebook, if you have me on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter, is always open. If you have my number, please text me, because I will always be there. Like, I will always help. And yeah, basically that's the end of this video. I'm really sorry to those of you who are waiting and waiting and waiting for another video for Mental Health Week, which I found out was the whole month. So, like, yeah, I can finish my challenge, kind of. But if you were waiting for the videos, I'm sorry. It's been a really crazy week for me, mentally, and busy, and I'm just been exhausted by the end of the day, so I've never gotten the chance to make a video. But here is my video, and it is telling you why you need to be here. So please take something from this. and please reach out. That's all for today, guys, but I hope you get something out of this video, and I hope it's positive. If you're where I'm living right now, please enjoy the sun. Please go outside and do something. Please even sit by your window like I am. Take a video of you talking about stuff. Go have a bath. Go for a walk. Go to the movies. Go buy something that you want to buy. I don't know what it is, but just go and do stuff, okay? Treat yourself. Do self-care. And take care of yourself because you need to. Also, it's ironic but funny, so I decided to throw this in here. My therapist had retired about 2 weeks ago, so I'm currently waiting for a new one, and like I'm gonna get a new one. It's like it's confirmed. It's not like I'm not gonna, but the transition is quite the while, and so of all times that I would love to speak to my therapist, I can't. So yeah. This week has just been one thing after another, and I'm still pushing. I'm still fighting the good fight, and you need to too. Okay? And also, one last thing. If you have lost somebody, if you're on the other end of the spectrum here, and you haven't experienced the thoughts or the pain directly, but you are feeling it because you have lost somebody, I'll still listen. I'm still here to help you. I have lost someone dear to me too as well to this, and it's not a good feeling, but I can relate. And so please, if you are going through grief, please talk to me or somebody that understands, or even if they don't understand, just talk to somebody. Okay? But I can assure you that if it's anything mental illness related, I can probably relate. So that's all. This video is 22 minutes. But I hope you guys all have a really good and peaceful day. And I'll talk to you all again soon.